I tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Charlie Morton is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 3.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Taylor is retired to lead off the ball game.
Corey Seager.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Alex Wood will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he can make those too.
Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway. Says the home plate umpire. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming in. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 35.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Adrian now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Back goes Reddick into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Austin, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8, left fielder Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Correa scoops it up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at his. Strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready on 1-2. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Yulieski Gurriel checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here it comes, 1-0. He's running toward second. Line hard toward right center. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 3-run shot for Carlos Beltran. His first homer so far in the series. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting eighth.
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan
As the
Gattis.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slow little roller to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth. Center fielder Cameron Maven.
Stepping into the box, Cameron Maven. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is coming to the plate now. Logan
Leading off for the
Forsythe.
Dodgers.
He'll stand in to
Second
open
baseman.
things up here in the third.
Logan Forsythe.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now here comes
Your
the Houston
attention,
manager
please.
out of the dugout on
Now
his way to
pitching
the
for the
mound.
Astros,
And a change is
number 47.
forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
The 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Third inning, already a 3-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Corey Seager goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Runner at second here with one man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, number
Stepping
35.
in and ready for another shot, number 35. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Dodgers get one in the inning on the Here's George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder,
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The second base.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Weekly hit to third. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the weekly toward third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Dodgers 3. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
How about him? Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Gonzalez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. In the air out to left. On the move is Reddick. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. Brad Peacock answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Curtis Granderson would be next. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Alex Bregman.
Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away now for Beltran. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in to try it again. Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits this one hard the other way. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. It's in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The batter, center fielder
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
But man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Wood has his target on his way with the 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. George Springer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1 reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's now digging in. Justin Turner. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay, and he's safe.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1, here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Adrian Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning toward.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Brandon McCarthy. Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. No problem here. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 15.
Carlos Beltran will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, catcher
Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Your attention, please. Now
called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, Cameron Maybin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. hit hard on the ground is short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Justin Turner. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's the 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Will Harris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Number 35 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 9,
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this will land foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So run on 2 hits here for L.A. Kike Hernandez has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and striding in the speedy 2nd baseman Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out for short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, with both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got
and a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Bregman is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting.
It is Curtis Granderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.